What's going on, you guys? So Errol Spence Jr., as we know, is fighting Keith one-time Thurman. Everybody heard the news by now. Everybody heard the news. Keith one-time Thurman will be getting a shot at Errol Spence Jr., a guy that was least deserving of a fight with Errol Spence Jr. gets the fight with Errol Spence Jr. A guy that Errol Spence Jr. told us numerous times that he won't fight him no matter what. And when he said he never, he meant it. Nah, he didn't really mean it. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. But Errol the Truth, Big Fish Spence Jr., the Pootie Tang of boxing, finds himself in a fight with Keith one-time Thurman. Now, Keith one-time Thurman has been training. But Errol Spence Jr., man, I can't wait to go live this weekend. But I can't wait to cook on the live stream. So be looking out for the live stream this weekend. But Errol Spence Jr., man, every time there is a moment of opportunity for them to fight Terence Crawford, this right now being the perfect time. I mean, you say you don't want to do tune-ups, yada, yada, yada. Nah, you're not going to do it. And now I question. And you guys know over the years I've been up and down with it. Yeah, so Errol Spence don't want to fight. Oh, yeah, I think he want to fight this time. Oh, no, he don't want to fight. This dude don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. He never did want to fight. Okay? He didn't want to fight. This fight with Terence Crawford is not gonna happen. Watch something else happens after this fight with Thurman. Maybe there's controversy. Maybe Thurman actually wins the fight. Whatever the case, he has to go back down to 147 pounds to see Terence Crawford. In 60 days, they got to make it happen. And Terence Crawford declared that, hey, let's go public with the negotiations. There's no word. Nah, we go fight Thurman instead, bro. Nah, we ain't got nothing for you, Terence Bud Crawford. Nah, you got to bend the knee and sign the PBC. And really, that's what it's all about. It's all about them not really believing that Spence could beat this guy. So, since he's not going to sign with us, and he's very capable of beating our fighter, our star fighter, nah, we going to make it really, really hard for him to get this fight. And now we have the favor of the public opinion on our side. Well, hey, hashtag blame Bud. But Errol Spence Jr. never really wanted to fight Terence Crawford. He never wanted to fight him. Why are you fighting a guy you hated? You said you hated Keith Thurman. I mean, of course, why not fight him, right? But let's be real, though. Let's backtrack a little bit. Because I know there's history there between those two guys. But right now, everybody's been focused on the fight with Terence Crawford. Why is everybody not up in arms about Spence going for Terence Crawford? He's the king. There's another guy that's self-proclaimed to be king. There could only be one, like some Highlander, right? Nah, he don't want to do it. He gonna go fight Keith Thurman. A dude for no belts, no significance. Keith Thurman was supposed to be the WBC mandatory. He was supposed to be the WBC mandatory. But now he's going to be fighting Spence for what? He beat Spence at 154 pounds for what? What significance does this really have? I mean, think about it. It's a way to stay away from Terence Bud Crawford. So you go move a welterweight up to 154 pounds and fight him there, when he's your WBC mandatory at 147. It just doesn't make sense. And these guys are pulling a lot of strings to manipulate boxing for Errol Spence Jr. Let's call a spade a spade. They know this dude ain't ready. They know he can't beat Crawford. You give everybody else a guarantee but Terence Crawford. You can't even do business in good. That's not even business in good faith. Because BLK Prime, look, man, we give you $10 million. You come over here and put on the show for us. PBC can't even do that. And they've been in the game. And they supposed to have clout in the game. Nah, they can't even make that type of fight. We right there about undisputed. What Errol Spence doing? Oh, he's stalling out even longer. Yeah, let's call it for what it is. It's a stall out. Oh, well, I'm mad at what he did because of the business movie. You was mad at Keith Thurman, too, and you still fighting him. So what's really good? So Keith Thurman knock you upside your head, then what? Keith Thurman win a fight but lose the battle, right? He can win the fight, but he'll still lose the fight. And then you go back to 147 pounds with a pseudo victory. Yeah, you won, but you really lost. And then you go into a fight. Come on, bro. But the narrative is going to be, well, Keith Thurman is a much, much better fighter than David Averizian. I honestly would like to see some of these guys fight some of these other dudes like Keith Thurman versus Mean Machine and some of these guys like that. But that'll never happen. You know, it's just going to be this little mythical narrative that, you know, those guys was never no good and they can never compete and Crawford beat them because they was just bums. But I would like to see some of those guys because I believe a guy like Ugas will struggle with Averizian. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. But Errol Spence, man. Didn't want the fight. Never wanted the fight. There's no amount of business could prevent somebody from being one step away from greatness. He's one step away from boxing history, boxing greatness, and not let alone beating Terence Crawford, which is a huge feat within itself. Who has the respect of all his peers, the guys before him. He's already got his fist cemented in the Hall of Fame. That's the guy you will be like should be fighting next. Now you fighting Keith Thurman, a guy that a lot of people feel that's on the back nine. A guy that a lot of people feel that your fans felt stood no chance against you any day of the week, or that he didn't even deserve the fight. That's what he get. Now they championing it. Come on, man. Nah, really, they scrambling. They confused as just as much as any other boxing fan. Like, wait a minute, why are you fighting him at 154 pounds? Why aren't you fighting Terence Crawford? This should be in the back of every boxing fan's mind. But guess what? They didn't want the fight. They never wanted to fight. Derrick James told us he didn't want to fight. Derrick James told us they didn't want to fight, bro. And now they got guys like Ugas, company men like Ugas, go come out and say some shit to kind of further stir a narrative. Because guys go co-sign Ugas when it's convenient for them. Instead of keeping it all the way funky. This dude don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. It's just that simple. It's not rocket science. He can't beat Terence Crawford. Yeah, I know it sounds taboo for you to even hear it. Just plainly like that because it's Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. can't beat Terence Crawford. He can't beat that guy. They hoping for him to slow down, but it's just not happening. They seen what he did to Averizian. Yeah, they can say that guy's a bum, but he was a top 10 welterweight, ranked number this, 6-fight KO streak, going into a fight with Crawford with a lot of momentum with nothing to fucking lose. And Crawford smoked that guy. Didn't make it past 6. Ooh, guess what? John Boots Ennis, the self-proclaimed best welterweight, went 12 rounds with a value brand Lomachenko. Crawford gets his Chikachans up out of there. Crawford get the Chukachans up out of there. If you don't belong, you get up out of there in spectacular fashion. Those dudes barely getting stoppages. Ugas had to sit still for Spence to do what he was doing. Ugas sat still and stopped punching. Yeah, that's what everybody say. Look in the comment section. Yeah, you found the right person, they'll keep it 100 with you. Yeah, Ugas stopped fighting. Yeah, at the ceremony, it looked weird. He just stopped fighting. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. I seen it live. I paid for it. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Why is he not fighting back? Yeah. See, Crawford ain't know. He's going to fight back. They can manipulate the situation. I'm going to be paying close attention to Keith Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman, he's been training his ass off this whole time. So he's going to be really prepared for Errol Spence Jr. What is Errol Spence Jr.? Has he been preparing for Keith Thurman? Now he's going to go up to 154. He's probably going to win a controversial decision. And then they go say, well, it's because he's at this weight and he hasn't been training. It's going to be a built-in excuse for him. And then they go back down. He probably go start vacating belts. He may end up standing 154 pounds altogether. While we sitting here talking. He may end up the wrong people are in position in boxing. The wrong guys are getting a hold of the belts that's backed by the wrong people. Who are afraid to put it on the fucking line for real. A fight with Terence Crawford will be putting it on the line. Why you can't get him to sign? Because Terence Crawford been around the block already. He been over there on the other side. He know what it's like. Your guys never left the fucking porch. So they don't know. They don't know what BLK Prime will get them. You Dennis Ugas, how about you go fight Crawford on BLK Prime and get like 10 million or more up guarantee up front and pay-per-view? How about you go do that? Nah, he ain't gonna do that either. He said a whole lot, but he didn't say let's fight Terence Bud Crawford. I'll fight you. Nah, he didn't say that. Keith Thurman, where was you at? Nah, I'm waiting for Spence. It's a game they're playing. And only certain people will call it for exactly for what it is. It's a game, bro. I like all these fighters, contrary to popular belief. This is why this is easy. I like all these, but there's no fighter I don't dislike, really. Right? I'm going to call it straight how I see it. Errol Spence Jr. don't want to fight Terence Bud Crawford. He don't want to fight him. It don't matter whether you think Bud is chinny or Bud can't beat him. He's too small. Nothing. Errol Spence don't want to fight him. Straight like that. He don't want to fight the dude. He came down there to Dallas after the Danny fight. West Spence. Oh, well, what is he doing here? Oh, in my ranch, Dallas stopping Bud and Steven Sokol from coming close. You know what I'm saying? He was at the Porter fight. He got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? After the Aborigine fight, his whole energy changed. I thought he was supposed to spin a block. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Go get a belt. Go do this. Go do that. Oh, he got to do this. Oh, he got to do that. Come on, bro. When is enough going to be enough? When is enough going to be enough? So what? He took the Aborigine fight. Good. Good. That's what Steven Espinosa and them get. Yeah. Playing the games. Crawford had a plan B. Y'all not about to try to stall me out. Because if he didn't fight Aborigine, guess what they'll be saying? Oh, well, he didn't fight nobody. He ain't fight. Who he gonna fight? He ain't got nobody to fight. So he fought somebody that were willing to take a short notice and got him up out of there. Short noticed. What's up? Open smoke. Oh, well, radio silence. Come on, man. They don't want to fight, bro. Crawford gonna have to start clubber-langing this dude now. He's gonna have to start going back to that again. I'm telling you, Crawford's not gonna get this fight, bro. He said he agreed to all their bullshit. Guess what? Nobody believes him. Only the real ones do. Of course they go bullshit you, bro. You ain't part of the team. And you very capable of fucking up the business. Very capable. But nah, they not gonna make it happen. Errol, they don't believe in Spence. Spence not even taking boxing seriously. Let's call that out. How hungry is Errol Spence? Oh, he ain't that damn hungry. I don't know if those photos was photoshopped. But every time I see him, he on vacation. He chilling. He getting into accidents. How hungry is he? Is he even hungry enough to go? Nah, he ain't hungry. You know why he ain't hungry? Because he ain't go after Terence Crawford. He's fighting every April, once a April, right? An April a year. He fought Ugas last April, got him out of the jam, open smoke for Crawford. It's open smoke for Crawford again, right? Crawford didn't get a scratch on him. Open smoke. Or he go fight Keith Thurman in April. Come on, bro. So in 2024, going to I'm gonna fight somebody else in April. He gonna get hurt. This gonna happen. That's gonna happen. He gonna be out. Come on, bro. It's a pattern. With the injuries and inactivity, I question if he can even beat Keith Thurman. And this is why is at 154 pounds. Because if he beat Keith Thurman would have had a shot at all the belts. Why didn't Keith Thurman get a shot at all the belts? He's supposed to be WBC 447-pound mandatory anyway. If you go up to 154 pounds, you should fight a true 154 pounder. The shorts, you really a pound for pound fighter. It's a game, bro. It's a game, dog. They protecting Errol Spence, bro. They protecting this guy. Yeah, I said it. Tell Errol Spence to do something about it. Go fight Terence Crawford. Yeah, Terence Crawford said they protecting you too. Yeah, I said it too. Yeah, we all said it. Yeah. They protecting you, bro. Al Heyman, and he's hiding behind Al Heyman. Al Heyman's going to protect him because Al Heyman knows Spence can't beat dude. Derek James knows Spence can't do. And we all know Spence can't beat dude. Like, subscribe, holler at your boy. Peace out.